Pisces, hello beautiful, and welcome to your current energy reading. This energy is going to go over the current energy, incoming energy, your energy and guidance, and then we'll have some oracle messages, and I always close out with a prayer. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, fam, I love and appreciate each of you. I've actually had to restart your reading a few times. The lighting is kind of, so I don't know. Hopefully everything goes good, but tapping into your energy was a little off. And 40s, the number 40. Spirit wants me to, so that's big for somebody here. Reminder, this is a general collective, not a private run. 40 runs? 40 run like in a sport. I'm getting into like, I don't know. Baseball, a batting average, or somebody's... Okay. Baseball's big for somebody. Anyway, so this is a general collective. Apparently we're going to tap. The energy's heavy this time around if you're new. Aquarius was intense. Earth, learning how to be human in the world but not of it. Someone is possibly feeling isolated in life. And finishing the disclaimer, it's normal for parts of this message to resonate and other parts not to, as there's multiple people. If you're interested in a private, they're available on my Etsy page. But just 25% off the rest of May. Inner Earth, you'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Transition in life, not necessarily a portal talk today. Breath of the cosmos, my will to the thy will. Micromanaging the universe. Okay, so the energy's coming through. Somebody's really struggling to listen to where they're being called to go. Honestly, either by spirit, as in you've actually, some of us like felt like angel communication for somebody, and then I have a hidden light worker. You haven't actually fully stepped in or accepted your role. You feel like somebody feels like it's out of reach. That's why you're struggling to go where you're being called. Others of us, on a different thing, it's just, I feel a disconnect for somebody here. Like, even though you're around people, you aren't socially disconnected. You just feel like you don't connect to people the same way. There's a maturity level difference for somebody here and the people that they hang out with. Either way, whichever way you're going with this, struggling to accept either or embrace. Somebody's struggling to embrace something. So yeah, I'm going to hold these cards up this time for you guys. I haven't done this with all the readings, but Spirit's kind of taking me there. I don't know if you guys are going to get your own messages through. I know a few of you feel like you might. But if there's a feeling or a message, just go with it. But whatever you're grasping to understand or connect with, the disconnect isn't going to last forever. The void. Stop. Embrace winter. Great cosmic wound. You've got this new beginning coming with solutions, or solutions that lead to new beginnings for some of you. Once you stop trying to control how everything is going and take a step back, you'll actually be able to breathe in some relief in the inspiration or the solution. You're like, this has to be like this, that has to be like that, I need this way in order to do this one fucking thing, or to, you know what I mean? You want this way, and that way before you're willing to leap somewhere. Or a sign or proof or something before you're willing to jump where or go or believe. Not controlling everything causes great tension, distress, and unease for somebody here. But once you let go, it actually frees up this little space. And that's where you freak out. So if you're struggling to... Try breathing techniques for somebody. I hate hearing that. Listen, short one. Breathe in for 4, out for 5. It's like, give it a go. Baby steps, honey. Baby steps. I ain't asking you to meditate for hours a day or 5 minutes even. Like, just breathe for a second for somebody. Mudras is big for somebody else here. You can use pressure point release to help, because you're going to have to let go. Spirit's not going to let you hold on and you're going to freak out. So that's why I'm giving you these little pointers, honey bunny. You don't get it. Yeah, 9 of Wands. You don't want to, or you feel closed off from everybody. The Empress. Well, someone doesn't recognize that in self yet. Others of you can't fathom that this is actually going to be good for you. Alright. Some of us, we got relationships going on. I have someone here focused on themselves. Coin is coming through heavy for somebody. Like, work. I gotta focus on work. I just want this coin here, that coin there, that one there. And then that's what I'm saying. You micromanaging. Some of you are going to have an offer that comes through and you're just like in this self mode of self whatever and on the fence about it. This person sees you as your equal, even if you don't see yourself as their equal, first off. So that's for somebody. Justice. This is incoming. Strength. And Ace of Swords. So there's somebody being... wondering if it's a past. I hope it's a past one. There somebody else was. It was going on and I was starting to giggle because it was cute. Be like... I hope it's not a past one. I'm going to receive this message and then I'm going to move on with this. What Spirit want me to see? Because usually I don't. If I start reshuffling, Spirit's like, I need to reshuffle for a reason. We have Temperance, Knight of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, and Knight of Wands. There is reconciliation on the table for a part of the collective. This person does not feel like you're going to actually want to talk to them and work on things. For someone here specifically, if you've been doing healing work, this person feels like you're not as broken as they are anymore. And so you aren't going to want to pick them. It's your Emperor, though. 4 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 8 of Wands. Somebody, for some of you, you were... Somebody you felt like was the answer to your prayers. Ghosted you and left shit up in the air. And that's what I'm saying. This person will come back with another offer after this pause, but they don't feel like the Emperor anymore. They don't see themselves. Either you went out and you stacked your coin and now financially use a little bit more so than them, or you emotionally grew and this person, and you can reverse the roles as needed. This person now sees you as a little bit more up than they, or that you aren't gonna see them. For some of you, your person does. They don't feel like they're either emotionally on the same level or awoke as you for something. Alright. So let's move on and get back into the other energies. Let's get into your energy here. Like I said, or no, I probably didn't say, but like usual, we'll have clarifiers. How's the clarifiers? Let's get your energy. You guys will have to excuse me. I didn't get a chance to like do my nails. We'll talk about later. Page of Pentacles. I feel like that was a special message for somebody. Alright. So I'm saying this off, or this person doesn't feel like it's going to be enough. Or somebody might struggle to take the person seriously. You're still left on the fence after this conversation. And it doesn't have to be a romance. Just take male, female, not male, female. That's what I'm saying. It's not that. Just take that masculine, feminine energy. Somebody was more in their masculine energy and somebody else was more in their feminine energy. This may have been a person that you didn't always assert yourself with. Or you would have been the one that was more go with their flow energy. You know what I mean? Like the friend always picked type thing. Or that's, you know what I'm saying? Those type of energies. For some of you, that's why you walked away from this. I have another energy where you weren't seen as a person's equal. Or if they did see you that way, they may have. They just never told you that. Somebody's gonna... Let's see if you're actually gonna go with the energy. Someone's too scared to take that jump. Someone needs to jump into their masculine energy in order to walk away from something. And this isn't a financial department. It's not a relationship. So hold your peasy pies. Somebody just freaked out. I ain't talking love, honey bunny. There's a woman, or it comes through as a woman. So, but there's a couple males out there this might. You need to walk away from something in the financial department. I don't know if this is work. It feels very career based. But you don't think you can handle it. Or you're trying to have enough in your savings account before you leave the one job to go to the next one. And Spirit's like, I'm going to move you when I need to fucking move you. So learn to breathe, bitch. So just get ready for it. So I don't know who that's for. But you about to shake. It's you. Can you handle this? And you can. The Sun, 10 of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. With the Fool. Tap into your inspiration and your power. Use that to fuel the fire. You are going to be battling yourself here. Your doubts, a lot of you, and your capabilities to handle this. Wherever you're going. Wherever you get shaken to. But it's like you're going to have to tap into that passion, that energy, that creative spark, and use that to fuel each of these fucking wands on fire. Like, oh, hell no, I'm that bitch that can. Not that bitch that can't. Right? You getting that clarity? You're going to go for it. So I'm saying, there's that. Someone's got sparkies. A lot of us do. To tap into. Let's go into some clarifiers here. Okay, going into this, there really is. That's just, your fence is your ability to handle this. Some of you, this is this. For love, is this worth investing in this time? Things got left in the air. Somebody let things fall apart. For a lot of us, it's this headspace. That's going to be our battle. It's just keeping control of our thoughts. Somebody keeps looking at this. Spirit, you're here. You cannot look at what's coming towards you with the same lens you looked at it with when it left you. You're going to have a headache if you try to. You got victory, baby. Ooh. Somebody's ship's coming back around. I have an evaluation of whether this offer is, I'm sorry, because another one came through. It has to do with somebody who is afraid to pour into themselves here. And it's like, somebody thinks they missed their chance. Others don't think they're going to be able to handle this. And it really keeps coming through. It's like long term trying to micromanage. And Spirit's like, stop micromanaging because you're missing the fucking boat in life. And I have someone here who's rushing while they micromanage because they want this, so they can make this move. And the shit you're doing isn't going to be stable. Look at these sideways wands. I have a bird's eye view for somebody here. Scuttles. Is that from the Little Mermaid? When Flounder was like, and the seagull was all this is this and that is that, and so I don't know where that's coming through, and just heavily that part. So for some of you, that's kind of like, I feel gossip. It's coming through heavy. Queen of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and Six of Swords. Right. Wanting to move past this is coming through, but somebody, and like, sorry I didn't see you. So I don't know if there's actual physical distance between you and this person, because it feels that way for someone here. And then others, it comes through as like, I didn't see you. I do, though. Somebody didn't see themselves. There's been a lot of healing for somebody here. You get your incoming energy with justice here. Lovey, the world, and Eight of Wands. Sorry, several messages came through. Some you left me standing type energy is coming through, and it was just somebody's going to be reluctant to open up because of how things were. Right, this, I can't do that again. I can't have things up in the air again. The sheep, it's hard to sleep. And dreaming of you from Selena came through. So for some of you, I'm getting your person has dreams about you, and others, this person thinks about coming to see you and actually keeps them up at night. Butterflies. You have strength here in communication. Hopefully you guys can get... Alright, the moon flew out on some emotional ones. You've been on somebody's softer side. So use the strength that you're using here. Friend. For some of you, this is friendship. Mischievous for others. Looking Joey Tribbiani coming through. Like, how you doing? It's coming. For some of you, that's the show you watched with this person a lot. So y'all gotta know if you're resonating or not. There's an investment that's gonna come though with this. Someone wants to spend time with you right now. They miss quality time with you. And you're gonna have that fence energy for a little bit. You're scared that it's just not gonna be stable, or that's gonna go whatever happened. However, this didn't go well. Spirit's telling me that somebody's turned them back on themselves because they aren't investing. That's a realization. Somebody's going to be boldly tapping into their strength to realize that I can do this. I can make the move. I can whatever. I can walk away from what doesn't pour into me for somebody else. Nine of Cups. There's a celebration for somebody here. And then there's financial gain for somebody else. This investment in self. You need to jump before you miss the boat. Forever's too scared to do the jump on the boat thing. I don't know if this is career change. I don't know if this is self-investment, like you want schooling or cosmetology school for somebody here. Clear thought or communication. Two of Swords, Two of Cups, and Death. Okay. Again, we're going to be realizing the investment in self and the new beginning. Now, whether that's with a person or with ourselves, that we need to do this. Spirit's calling end to whatever you ain't willing to not let control of. You are anchoring yourself back in life, is what Spirit, he's literally like, I'm going to cut the anchor off because you're keeping your fucking boat stuck out for no reason. If you're new, my mouth isn't always, it's mine. So, like it or not, that's the one I got. A Page of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Strength, and the Devil. You are facing yourself here. Others of you, it's conquering this. You long for this pentacle that this person's bringing you. Did you guys hear my stomach that hard? Oh my. Oh, there's the boogie. Sorry. Like mosquitoes and... There's just a toxic mindset that keeps you from seeing it as ever being a possibility. And I don't know if that's because it's not physically in your proximity or because of everything that was done on your own, the time it's been. giving tree. I have someone here where the person either energetically or emotionally just always took from you. It's like you are really good at healing, understanding something else too, but like it's just you were always willing. You would grow and then you would just give it to them. For some of you, this is money. Some of you are gonna have to quit funding a toxic behavior in your kid. Others of you, this is a romantic where that's what it was. Now you're like, I don't know if I want to give you stuff from my tree. I grew this fruit. This is a special fruit. Do you deserve this fruit? I have somebody where the passion between you two is pretty good and you're really going to be struggling. Right? There's going to be a struggle with patience and waiting till you feel like this person has emotionally met the level where you're willing to go back to the way things either were or could have been. Okay. Somebody thinks that financial burden, there's something that Spirit's asking you to do that's an investment in yourself, but it's a financial burden on yourself, at least in the current time. And Spirit's asking you to just get as much as you can together because it's going to happen. You need to make the move. There are people walking away from and chasing after more emotional fulfillment. Somebody misses a piece of them. Boots. Boots are coming through heavy for somebody. These boots are made for walking. That's a good one. Maybe that's where we were going with it. 5 of Cups. Yep. Something that got walked away. This pain is very current and present for somebody here. Others of us have been able to move past this and start building and baby steps for somebody here. Somebody regrets so hard walking away from somebody here. There's a mutual energy. For some of you, what fell apart just somebody at times questions whether they wasted giving this person their love. Do they ever feel the same way about me? Somebody felt easily replaceable in a situation. And so you may be struggling to see your worth right now, or why am I always pouring into people that never pour back into me? Some of you are healing from a betrayal, like I said, that gossip and stuff. Whatever heartache or abandonment wound you don't want to face, you need to. Spirits, for somebody here, asking you not to be scared about what they're asking you to walk away from, because even if things are semi-balanced and able to stand up or whatever, it's still not whole. You don't feel complete. Or you're confused. For someone here, it's like you've got this duck, that duck, and another duck in a row. And there's a ducky you miss, or your ducky you feel like you need to go get. And that's what you're going to get, is your ducky. Land Before Time is coming through. I have someone who tried to put other other cups in this slot, and it's just like, that's not the cup. Can I go? So I'm saying they think about coming to see you. Three of Pentacles with the Empress. You may not see yourself as worth investing in, but you are. Oh my gosh, this one went so fucking long. Like, seriously. Oh man, sorry guys. I got daydreams, confusion, and this past betrayal from your counterpart for a lot of you. Others of you, it's stepping into the authoritative role